The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 11, Panther 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Dragon 60. Ready, right?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
On the ready.
They motion Pierce, the tight end.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
Get it. Viking 18, 18, Rodwell, 8, top 19, cross 60, cross 60.
Back to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
First down.
They pick up 17 through the air. It's a Browns first down.
First down.
Come on, set. Ready.
Now, faking the give. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
That's another.
About 19 yards on that one. And they're in business. It's 1st and goal.
Ready, go.
They'll run it here, and here's Judkins. Nothing's there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Ball is at the 8 for 2nd and goal.
19, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 tight, 19 tight. Rangers, 70 Rangers. Steady.
He'll drop to throw. He's got it at the 3. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's 3rd down and goal.
Buffalo 18. 60 Vikings. 6.
And he's in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Touchdown, Cleveland.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. They'll look to throw. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Reload! Let's go!
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Jeremiah Wusu-Koromoa in on the stop.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 18 Cardinal. Warrior 70. Dragon 60.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Panther Street, Panther Street. Panther 11, Panther 11. Mustang 19.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Smith and Jigba has it on that out route. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 6.
Come on, set. 60 Eagles, 60. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Steady.
Now give up the middle. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
60 Bison, 60 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Cup 19, Cup 19.
He'll look to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
Unlock line, unlock line. 10, 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, ready? Here we go. Check out.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play.
This is 3rd and 6.
Down and 6.
Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. To the goal line and in. Marvin Harris Jr. Touchdown, Philadelphia. On is McPherson for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead.
14. Round 7.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Driver start on the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Taken down by Jacoby Dean. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Ready up. Here we go.
Throwing right, it's taken in. They get 14 on that hookup. First down, Cleveland.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready.
He's going to air this one out. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It is a big play for the Browns. 39 yards.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal.
60 Bucks, 60 Eagles, 60 79 Broncos.
whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
Ready, set. 60 Maverick, 18. Panther 11, Panther Cougar 19. Ready.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. The throw here is complete. And he's going to be taken down right around the 9.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal at the Eagles' 9-yard line.
Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Victoria 70, ready. Traffic 70, Timberwolves.
Back to the air one more time. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Browns. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Now the try for an extra point. It's up and through. And the Browns will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready, ready. Cowboy 80. Go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll go right and find his running back.
Complete to number 22. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Browns' 39-yard line.
On the jump.
2nd down, they need 7.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80. Check smash, check smash. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Ready.
Here's 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll look to throw again. That's caught downfield by Harrison. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
Mustang 70 Lions.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Eagles. And And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Downfield, he's got his receiver Irwin. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Warriors 70, Panthers 60.
Back to throw. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
His kick is good. And the Browns will cut the lead down to 4.
By today's kicking standard, Mike, this is clearly a chip shot. I don't think there was a lot of question that he'd make this one. So nice job making sure you end the half on a high note, coming away with 3.
Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. This one brought in at the 16-yard line. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Come on.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. Putting the tight end in motion. That's out wide to Judkins. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
No gain on the play.
This is a great example, Mike, of playing zone defense at a high level. They're trying to threaten him. They're trying to put two guys in his zone and see which guy he's going to choose. In this case, they try to out-leverage him into the flat. He's not having it. He brings him down for no gain.
This one intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out into the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 38-yard line.
Second and 5.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And, man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Mike, I can tell you firsthand, when you take the field on your opponent's side of the 50, there's a lot of optimism and hope that this is going to be a touchdown scoring drive. So, nice job here by the defense, holding strong and defending this short field. Oh, my God, that is just a heartbreaker here, Mike. I mean, from this distance, he does everything right. It's on target. It just runs out of steam a little bit at the end. Gets denied by the crossbar. That's brutal.
70 Timberwolves. 70 Timberwolves.
A tight end in motion now.
Steady.
Here's a toss, right side. And he'll get about 5.
A toss play to the running back. He was taken down by Kirby Joseph. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at their 49-yard line.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd down and 5. They'll look to throw. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. A gain of 21 on that pass play. It's a Browns 1st down. His throw left side is complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 12.
These two in rhythm. 12 more yards and a 1st down.
Panther 11, Panther 11, 19, 18, Pioneer.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Quick hitting slant there. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
7-yard line.
Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's a run. And he's in. Touchdown, Cleveland. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Come on, come on. Ready.
And a good run there. Gonna get him 5 yards.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 4.
Get it. Got you lying.
He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 31-yard line.
Here we go. Start. 55 steps. Starting range. 19 Lions. Steady.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That'll be pumped by the running back, Judkins. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
It's a gain of 28
It'll
yards.
be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs. A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot, and now I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal. Judkins. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Browns will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Eagles 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Go. Cougar 19.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Moving left, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes. Carson Schlesinger, he gets in there for the sack. It's a loss of 4 to kick off this drive. Now they'll set up to throw. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
60, Cowboy 80. Ready, ready?
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
The toss, left side, caught by his running back, and he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
They'll look to throw yet again. They'll try to hit him with a screen. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Ready? Let's go.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. As this defense too loose there. Gain of 19 on fourth down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
On the ready.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Let's go. 18, Rattler. 70 Lions. Buffalo 18.
Back to the air one more time. To the end zone. It's intercepted. And the Browns will take over at their own 15.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Ready.
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. Up the sideline, past the 30. And they'll finally track him down as he takes it up to 45-yard line.
A gain of 31 yards.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards.
A gain of 31 yards. And the Browns first down.
Well, here we go.
They motion Pierce, the tight end.
Steady.
Handoff here, up the middle. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 19 yards. First down, Cleveland.
A gain of 19 yards.
Two-possession lead, fourth quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stop it.
And he will score! Touchdown, Cleveland. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now. I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Eagles 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41.
Let's go.
They'll turn and hand this one off. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready, set.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7.
Let's go now. Bronco 80.
Here's the toss as they look to run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Third and 6.
Ready.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. The break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They get 15 on that game. Good for an Eagles first down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Ready.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. 19 more on that one. And another first down.
At the 12-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
To the outside, he's got Harrison. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Steady.
He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Well, Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point. Go for 2.
Set up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked by Jeremiah Wusu-Koromoa.
Eagles 27.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Ready, ready. Get up, go.
Now a give on the ground, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready, ready. Warriors 17. Go, 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 go.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Into space. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
So, certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
All right, so you take your shot, you don't get it. But now your defense has to save the day. You've got all 3 timeouts. You've got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
Ready. 19, Tiger.
They motion Pierce, the tight end. A handoff as they try to run it here. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Team, 70 Rangers, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Steady.
An open downfield on the crossing route. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
First and 10.
That one good for 26 yards.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation. We're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Ready. It's a gift to Judkins, heading right. Hey, that's about as exciting a one-yard run as you're going to see all game. Found a way to dodge that first would-be tackler, but not much after that. Second down and 8.
Come on. Set. Cougar 19.
They run it once more with Judkins. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. What can they do here on third down and 7? Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So now, a big spot coming here. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
Here we go. Stop.
Now it is first and goal.
70.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, had a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Philadelphia, good night.